Well, here we are, it's breakfast again. And I'm just gonna scramble me some eggs today. I want something a little different. You're gonna get tired of me cooking eggs. But I thought I'd come and hang out with y'all. I dropped that in there. Got me a little shell in there. Now I got to dig it out. There we go. Put that there like that. You rinse my hand off now. There we go. Got my little towel right here. Sometimes things happen. That's why I like to crack them when I'm even frying them in a bowl. I'm going to do 4 eggs today. And I'll do my same little thing of bacon. I might go buy some already cooked sausage for this week. That'll be easy to pop in the microwave too. And then I'm going to get rid of this. I'll save that carton. I sometimes run into folks who saved their cartons and they need them for their own chickens. If I can take that to them. Go ahead and wipe that on down. So there's my eggs. Now, here's where we're going to have a little conversation. We want to whisk these eggs. I like to use a fork. I've always used a fork, but all my forks are dirty. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to use this whisk. We're going to whisk it around and try to get some air pockets in it. Growing up, we always put water in here. Grandma said the water made the eggs fluffy. I think some of you might actually use milk. So we'll see what you think about it. When I was smaller, I thought we just put the water in it to make more eggs. So the eggs would go further. But we just want to kind of whisk around and lift up. So we're getting a couple of air pockets in there. Oh, I'm spilling it out. Y'all are letting me make a mess. So there's my eggs. That doesn't take long at all. Now, I think the trick, actually, to good fluffy eggs is going to be to cook them slow. When you see all those bubbles in there? Can you see that? That's what we want. I'll have to spray something on that or it'll get sticky on us. All right, so let's go over to our pan and cook our eggs. All right, my friends. So I'm going to have this on a very, very low heat, almost like a 2 or a 3. I want this to cook rather slow. We're not going to get in a hurry with this. Now, I've seen some of the chefs on TV. They will get the pan really hot, throw the eggs in, and then cook them. But I find going as slow as possible is going to be your best bet. Unless you're in a hurry, I guess then you can do it that way. But when I was coming along, that flat one. When I was coming along, I guess you would say, learning things, I said, Mom, I cannot make eggs like you do. I don't understand. So we went to messing around in the kitchen. We figured out I was doing it way too fast. All right, so I'm throwing me in a little pat of butter. I think that makes it good too. And if you see that black there, that's because this is the same pan that I cooked the eggs in yesterday. So that's the pepper that got spread out in the pan. All right, so we'll let that get heated up there. I'll come right back. All right, so our butter's melted, and I'm going to throw in our eggs. Just like that. And I'll tell you a funny story. I didn't know that these eggs were scrambled eggs. I forget how old I was, but I was up here in Tennessee visiting one of my aunts, and she said, Kyle, how do you want your eggs? I said, Grandma's way. You don't need to watch that. Here, come talk to me. Anyway, I said, I want it Grandma's way. And she said, well, how is that? And I said, well, it comes out like in a little square. She said, like an omelet? I said, no, it's just eggs. I was young. I didn't know. I just had grandma's eggs. She scrambled them up and she folded them into like a little omelet. Even though we weren't putting cheese or anything like that on it, it was just the egg. It was just how she did it. So I was having grandma's eggs. So let's look at how we're doing grandma's eggs today. I don't think I'm going to try to fold it over into that little thing like she did. I'm just going to scramble them up like normal. That would be a good idea though, when we're trying to make eggs for maybe a sandwich, an egg sandwich or something like that. That would be really good. I love me a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. To me, that is in heaven. When you get that. There's only one restaurant that I know that you actually can get it without kind of making it up on your own. Maybe there's some other ones around here, but let me pull you back down here and show you what's going on. This is kind of live, but mini live, if you will. So there's our eggs. Make sure you can still see it, yeah. And I'm still on this low temperature up here. I'm not in a hurry to get it done. You can pull it across and you can see we're starting to get that bottom to cook. But again, we don't want it to cook too fast. I think the slower you cook the eggs, the better off they're gonna be. So we'll let that bottom continue to cook up there. I'll come back. So here we go, we're about done with these eggs. Again, I'm cooking them low and slow. I've already added some salt and pepper to them, but look how nice and fluffy they're starting to get here. So you have to tell me, maybe you use the milk. I've never used the milk. Maybe you think the milk makes them even fluffier. I just know one thing, don't get in a hurry. I'm trying to scrape all that off the sides I can so I can eat it. These eggs are done. Got our eggs done. If that cut you off, that was actually my alarm clock to wake up, but I was already awake. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. Once again, my day off. Woke up naturally. I'm gonna pull that off that heat. 10 seconds on my bacon. And let me get my plate. And we'll get it plated up for you all. I'll meet you over there. All right, my friends, so breakfast is ready. I've got my nice fluffy eggs. I think you're farther away. I moved that. You don't feel right to me. You feel so far away. Anyway, I've got my bacon, I got my fluffy eggs, and I found a fork. I found a little salad fork, but it'll work. The rest of them were in the dishwasher, so they were dirty. Somehow they all got dirty. Those eggs are beautiful, beautiful flavor. I'm trying not to hit my teeth, y'all. I've got to run out to Cosby today. I know y'all complain if I hit my teeth with my fork. No, that's crispy. I cooked that longer today. I'll tell you what I did. I thought I was putting it on for 10 seconds, and I put 10 minutes. I put 10 minutes. So I realized, I thought, well, that's not done yet. And it said 9 minutes and something left. We wouldn't even have any bacon left if I'd let that thing go. Y'all know that? And I've lost my straw. I'm having to use this straw, but it doesn't go all the way down. I've got to go find me another straw. All right, my friends. I hope to get back to doing this live soon. I work all weekend, so I don't know if I'll be able to get up with you live. I know tonight I'll be going to bed early, and I've got to go run a little errand, so I'll be back live as soon as I can do it. I promise you. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.